Hey guys, welcome to Juguetes en Caliente. This is Raul and Alan, and today we're doing heavy infantry from the Mandalorian. Let's go. Here we have him, the box from the Mandalorian. I think this is TMS 010. Perfect display, big gigantic guy, and then we got a little side picture right there with his heavy gun, which looks great, man. I can't wait to open this puppy up. Cool pictures. I think this TMS 010.
Heavy Mandalorian.
You have your, yeah. And then you have your who did it, your warning signs. Basic box, but really good artwork. Let's take this out of the way. And it's pretty heavy since the piece itself is slightly bigger than any other figures. Look at that right there. That's neat, man. He means business, you know?
Yeah, and that gun with the I like the the gun attached basically to his backpack. That it's gonna look good.
Take this out of the way. Good photograph though. Good artwork. Here we have them. Have a little insert here for the and the hands right here. A little knife, like we can see. Big jetpack. Got the gun.
I was wondering. I was like, the box is a little small, but I can tell now that everything's like they used every single centimeter of that box.
Yeah, and you immediately see the mass, the size of this figure. He is, I mean, for lack of a better word, he is heavy. Perfect. Let's take everything out, display the accessories, and we'll go from there.
Awesome.
Here we have them, guys. All the accessories displayed, ready to look at them, and my eye immediately goes to the jetpack. I love the color scheme on it. Nice weathering details. If you can see the little splashes of like silver paint to make it.
It almost looks like something from Transformers or something like a
Bumblebee. It has that like Prometheus, this is Milburn. It's got a lot of themes to it. You see a nice little gradual going from black to silver. Same case here. You get a little purple to see like the heat.
That's awesome.
Heat markings. You get a little red with cable. This is a nice piece, man. It's really well done. You can see the paint.
Magnetic?
Whoever painted it. I don't think it's magnetic because it has a couple things here, and you kind of connect one of these. The heavy machine, I think it goes to this connection.
Okay.
So it needs to be really attached to the figure.
Gotcha.
But overall, really like the colors. It matches his gauntlets. So it's a nice accessory there. As you can see, we have 6 hands. We have a palm, right trigger finger, right hand to grasp on the heavy, what do you call it, machine gun?
Okay.
As you can see, it's a nice little magenta with a bluish hue. Big hands though. These are some big hands.
Yeah, I could tell. I was gonna say the armor piece looks like even smaller compared to the hand itself.
Yeah, there's some big hands. And then the right hands come with that. Oh, I don't know what color, blue but left hands come with this dark brown, almost burgundy color. And again, you get to see those specks of silver to see the battle damage. But this is a fist, and then you have another one to grasp on the machine gun.
Okay.
Comes with 2 of the flare or light effects that can attach to the jetpack.
Okay.
Really well done. And one thing that caught my eye is definitely this knife.
What's a knife?
Yeah, as you can see, it's like a sword-looking thing. You
get to see that little loop made me think it was some sort of little like pistol.
Pistol.
Yeah, right.
Where you put your finger through. Yeah.
The loop is, and it does have a look like a pistol because you have all these, those Star Wars creators don't know what they're doing, but it does look like one. Maybe he is
continue real.
Yeah, exactly. But it's
got a tactical flashlight on it.
Yeah, or a knife. Just to see the blood after you stab a guy. But this is not meant to be wood. It's more of like just like a handle, kind of to match the same color that you got from the jetpack. So it's probably just like a metal, but really nicely done. It doesn't look metallic. It looks more matte.
Okay.
Not really sure if I'm ever going to use it, but
cool.
Again, this is a monster piece right here, dude. These are.
I love the blue on the.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, that bends. Is it wire? How does that work?
It's kind of like a wire. I don't know how to explain it, but it does bend. You can do anything you want with it. Yeah.
Like and it stays in the pose. Yeah, it does.
And it stays in that pose. So it's a really nice, kind of like what do you call these?
Like the flight pole.
Dynamic pulls. Yeah. Similar style, not as heavy, a lot more bendable. And this is the part right here. It's plastic tubing. I was thinking, does that come off? but I'm pretty sure that's what connects to right here.
Okay.
And it's got a good motion. See if you can see it
it
on the other camera right there. But
yeah,
that's really cool. You got a handle here. It doesn't move or anything, but that's probably where the right hand goes.
Right.
Looking at the other side.
On the back.
This could also be another handle for it, or on the back. Right.
Oh, the top. It looks like it might just be the magazine, right? Like the quote unquote magazine. No, the top one.
You can kind of see the little.
That one's a handle for sure. Is that side one?
Yeah.
It's just the top one, the one that's like sideways up top. I'm pretty sure that's
magazine. That's cool.
It looks like it. I don't know.
But the weathering obviously goes to the blue hue here.
Yeah.
You got a nice metallic touch. Looks very realistic. I like the fact that it has those holes, or in what do you call them?
Ports, the breathing ports.
Yeah. You can see right through them. It's not an effect. It's actually perforated. And then this is probably where you grab it as well. It's from the back. It's a great piece.
A really nice paint job, I can tell.
Oh, it's great. It reminds me of something from like not God of War, but remember that video game from Xbox, Gears of War. You remember something like that?
Yeah. Super heavy. Yeah.
Gears of War style. Really cool piece. You get your stand, heavy infantry Mandalorian right there. Little sand.
Different stand. What is that? Is it textured?
Yeah. If you can hear it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It's got a nice texture to it. That sand look for the Mandalorian. I mean, I don't use these, but if you would have this, bro, I think you would like it.
Yeah. I don't have any that are like that. Yeah. No.
And then normal waist grabber. Oh, and dynamic sand. Can't forget about that.
Right.
Cool accessories, but I'm really looking forward to the figure itself. So let's bring him out. Paz Vizsla, right?
Paz Vizsla.
Let's go. All right. So here we have him on hand. Pretty hefty piece. Heavy duty for sure. And he is big. There's no other word for it. He is the heavy infantry Mando for sure. The nice blue hue. Yeah.
Looks really nice. I was gonna say, is there any part of it that's die cast?
No.
It's just heavy.
None of the parts. Yeah. It's just a heavy, what do you call it? The sculpt, not the sculpt, but the actual body that they made for this figure. I don't know if they used it before. I'm not aware of that, but it is heavy. Big boned. Yeah. Looking at the head sculpt right there, helmet. You can see, again, the nice colors of blue that differentiates kind of like the cheekbone area. And you get some nice silver tones. I love that. The weathering on this guy is not excessive, just perfect to demonstrate that he's been in the game, you know?
Yeah, and I think in the show he's like this too, right? He's not too scratched up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like he can't be too scratched up because he's one of the elite warriors that probably doesn't get hit as much.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Absolutely.
He
can't be all beat up, you know?
Yeah.
But he has no Beskar, so.
Right.
You got, let's see, a couple of triangles here, indentations. They're deep in there. They're not just drawn.
Okay.
A nice backline on the helmet. The antenna is kind of cool. I love how you can't move it. You can't switch it or bend it or anything, but it's unique.
Yeah.
Same style on the left side, but no antenna. You get the back, very similar to the Mandalorian.
Yeah, silver
tones, again, scratches. You got some pleather straps here, which go really well, dark brown against the blue.
Okay.
The gray undercoat or suit is a nice gray, but it also shows a little bit of weathering in a good way. It got some hints of like discoloration. Look at this textured right there. That's cool.
Like red.
Got like a bullet like shot
that
there.
That looks really cool. Yeah.
That's so cool, man. You got
melted metal.
I don't know what this is. It's like a box or something, but you can kind of see it there.
I don't know what that is. Is radio communicator?
It's got a lot of texture, man. Yeah, like a radio.
Yeah.
A lot of texture here. Like you got the triangles here, some indentations here. You got the pauldron here. It's really, really, really cool. Under pauldron, you can kind of see there. It's like two.
Oh, nice. 2 pieces?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Is that one piece? Is it together though, or is it? No, it is. It's 2, right? I can tell.
I think it's 2. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's 2. You got some nice elbow pads. Really, really well detailed. And again, it goes well with this kind of, what do you call it? Like a gray coloring right here.
Ivory or I don't know, something like that, right?
Yeah, exactly. You got, again, dark brown, almost burgundy pauldrons, or what do you call these?
The arm guard? I don't know.
Yeah, sure. And little antenna. I mean, I think some of this might come off. It looks like there's some ability to pull this off, but I'm not going to play with it, right?
Okay.
This is pleather. Really nice belt.
It's a big, thick piece, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like that's my whole finger.
Yeah.
And it feels really good. It feels like leather. You got a skirt here, no wire, nice fabric overall, makes it look good. And I really like on this side. You see how this one's yellow?
And I was gonna say that the under pauldron on that side, and it's
And then
also a
you
different
got-
shape, right?
Yeah, and then you have the what do you call these? I forget. You know,
The emblem, but I don't know what it's called. It's the classic one from Mando, right?
yeah. I can't remember. I can't remember the name of the animal. But again, a couple shots here with nice textures, very deep, and then you have this cable
hose to the fire.
that tubing, yes, that goes to the fire. And speaking of fire, you can see the hue there.
What's weird is it doesn't come with a flame, huh?
No, it doesn't.
You have the two flames, but for just the jetpack, but that's not something to come out of there, huh?
Yeah, no. I'm not sure if it's like a deluxe thing. I got this on eBay. Obviously, they're all sold out. It's a dead stock. It's going fairly priced. It's not too overpriced. I think because there was a announcement of a season. Oh, the Boba Fett season has Vizsla Heavy Industry. Comes with like the armor from that fight that they had over the Darksaber.
Okay.
These are molded, sculpted. They have a good leather look though. Comes with another pouch here. And then let's see a couple
different
more.
color too, huh? There's like 4 different colors on the pouches.
Yeah, and so this is a little off color to the belt. You have this little undergarment. I'm not sure where it came from, but it looks cool.
He takes it off to pee, probably.
Yeah. And then you got this like crotch thing right here covering, the goods. Looking at his leg armor, this is huge, man.
That's crazy.
Crazy amount of detail, and this is obviously not your regular Stormtrooper and Mandalorian armor. They went to detail and they spent some time, and I really like it. This is a standout piece. Going back to their legs, you got the shin guards. Both very differently. This has like a
it has like wings or something.
Comes out, yeah, and then this side doesn't. Very different shapes, and then again, you have like a nice brown, yellow mustard, Dijon mustard, and then again blue, nicely textured. There's a lot of things going on with this figure, and
it reminds me a lot of your Durasteel Mando, where it's like there's like 90 different colors on the figure, and it just makes it stand out on every single one of those colors. It's a really cool
way
to display.
I can't explain it how cool this looks on hand. If you don't have it and you're looking for one, I think it's a good time to go buy one on eBay due to the announcement. The prices are going to be a little lower.
Yeah. I'm excited for the John Favreau head sculpt that comes with it.
I think it's now that's the question I had. Is it John Favreau, or is it that guy with the mustache from John Wick?
I don't know. It could be, and I think in different scenes maybe it's both of them.
Yeah, right.
Because I've seen like recreations with John Favreau in it.
Yeah.
But I've also heard, like, if you look him up on Wikipedia or like Google, both of them come up.
Okay. Huh.
So I don't know.
Interesting. So maybe for the action pieces, I'm pretty sure John Favreau can be doing a kickflip or doing some crazy movements, but he could be the voice for it. He could be the voice actor for it.
Could have been the voice.
Yeah, could be. Take this plastics off. I don't think they're connected.
I had the same type of issue with my Coruscant guard.
Yeah.
Remember how I kept saying that my Coruscant guard's ankles were super loose and I was kind of disappointed?
Yeah.
Nope, it was just me. I popped them back in with a lot of force. They're solid.
Hey, good to know. Now we know, because Hot Toys makes a good quality product, and we cannot be pooping on them without us, giving every effort to understand what the problem is. Let's look at articulation real quick. So I'm not expecting a lot because it's got a big fat suit, but
realistically, I mean, this guy you're not going to be putting in crazy Spider-Man poses, because
he's not going to be jumping a building or anything like that. But that's pretty good.
That's pretty solid, yeah.
Yeah, you get a good ratchet elbow,
double jointed.
It's double jointed. Look at that.
Yep,
jointed right there. Oh yeah, and then that's all the way it goes up. And I think it's more of a restriction of the suit than the actual figure.
Yeah.
Let's see.
This one for sure has probably a heavy fat suit under too.
Yeah. Ratchet, not elbow, but elbow or shoulder, sorry. But I think that's as far as it goes right there.
Oh, really? Yeah. No way. Probably goes more. I had one that was like that too. Bo-Katan. Bo-Katan has that ratcheted kind of everything, and it did go, after playing with it a little more, it went more than what I was expecting.
Okay. I mean, that's not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
I'm actually quite surprised. Let's look at
Yeah.
the health sculpt. I think it's got a nice tail. Oh, yeah. Dude, look at that.
Yeah, full that way. Yep.
Good tail.
Nice.
Basically, yeah, this will do anything you want.
Full movement.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very good. Cool. Let's look at the crunch, which I doubt. This is going to be probably the most limited. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, it won't even stay that much, huh?
Not sure we'll say, yeah. And then a little back like that.
Pretty good.
At least it pops his chest, you know?
Yeah.
Big boy.
Yeah.
Look at the legs. See how far we can spread those cheeks. Hey.
Oh, a solid amount actually.
That's good, man. I think
It's
a
again
split
probably
cut,
more of a
too.
restriction on the inseam,
Yeah, the
right?
suit.
On the pants. Yeah.
Yeah. This is a split cut boot,
Split cut boot,
which
nice.
I'm kind of happy about because being such a heavy piece, you want to have that nice thread. Boom, thread wash.
Nice. Timberland.
Let's see. Let's do a little test here. Ratchet joint goes up to 90. Maybe a little more.
Double joint.
Double jointed, maybe. Doesn't go forward. That's good enough.
What about the twist of the hips and the
Twist of
abdomen?
the hips. Oof,
Oh,
very
pretty
limited. Very limited.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
almost
good.
non-existent. And then see how forward these legs can go. Okay, that's pretty much it.
Oh, okay. So he's not gonna be doing any sitting.
No, you can't. You can't be doing that. Back, yeah, about the same. You could probably do a little more, but I'm kind of scared.
Yeah.
But there you have it.
Nice.
Cool figure. On hand. Look at it. You need two hands, man. This is a double-handed bad boy.
It's a really nice. I'm excited for the poses with the actual like full gun attached and everything. But
Yeah, let's take a look at that. Let's attach let's attach the jetpack, the machine gun, and we'll see what we can figure out.
let's do it.
Here we go. We put on his jetpack. Nice little way. You start with the top and click it on the bottom. You can also attach the machine gun to the jetpack. The little strand connects to the jetpack. And there's a side right here where it clicks into, so you can have it on the back. We're looking really cool. Quick little pose here. Decided to use the knife, sword thing he's got going on. A heavy guy, especially because of the jetpack and the gun attachment. It's a back heavy. So you do kind of have to play with him a little bit. It's not too difficult. This looks good, man.
Looks tight. I mean, it looks big. I can tell from here that it just has a presence, and I'm sure that next to other figures that are smaller, like the Mando, it's going to look even more menacing and bigger.
Yeah,
more of
definitely.
a presence.
And I think I'll bring out Mando just to see the size difference, but I can tell you that this guy's at least half an inch, maybe an inch. Let's get another pose
Is
going.
he bigger than Darth Vader or Qui-Gon?
I'm gonna go as tall as Qui-Gon, not as tall as Darth Vader.
Okay, but maybe obviously chunkier. Gotcha.
Yeah, but let's try another pose and see what we got.
Yep.
Here we have him, guys, holding that machine gun. It's a bit difficult working with those hands, but I gotta say, probably worth it.
Oh,
What do you
definitely
think?
worth it. No, definitely worth it. Looks really good.
It's badass, man. It's a great figure. I say that about all of them, though, but this one, just pure size, man. I think that's
It's making me want to pick one up, like really bad. But the thing is, I don't have any Mando figures in my collection, and I know that that's another rabbit hole. So
Yeah.
let me just toss this out here real quick because I have beef with you. You got me into this hobby because you said, hey, you could get into the Clone Wars collection.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I love Clone Wars. Got into the Clone Wars era, and then I was like, you know what? This other little figure looks cool from this other movie series. Bought that one. And then it's like, oh, wait, now I have to buy all of them. Now I'm
Sounds
all
like
the way down. I'm from the beginning, from episode 1, and I'm calling it right now at Mando. We're going timeline order. If I get this one, now we're full on into Mando. That's its whole own rabbit hole.
Yeah, you're doing.
I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it.
Why not? Right? Look at this. How do you not want this?
It's very cool. I know. It's very cool.
Really sick, dude. Just having a little
too good. And this one, I mean, even if they did, like, there's
So
really
you
no
look at
point
that
in that back too with the script. But there's no point in a reissue at this point for this one. Like, this is as good as it's gonna get because you don't have a head sculpt like this, and this looks as real as it does in the show.
Yeah, but they're just doing the Boba Fett one because that one came with the shield.
They're doing a Boba Fett Heavy Mando?
Heavy Mando.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Who knows when, but he was displayed at Comic-Con. Yeah. San Diego Comic-Con.
Okay.
But who knows when.
Gotcha.
Great guy. You don't want to see this guy in the middle of the street. He will destroy you.
Let's see one actually. I don't know if you can, but let's see one with Mando next to him.
Yeah, that's bumping up.
All right.
So I brought out Mando here. Not obviously Beskar Mando, but Durasteel. Probably my favorite. I don't have a Beskar one. I'm waiting on that head sculpt from Pedro Pascal. But you see there's slight half an inch difference. And I think the color contrast between both of them just stands out. I'm really happy with this. Let me see if I can show the lights a little. Just a big difference. All right, guys, this was the unboxing of Heavy Infantry Mandalorian from The Mandalorian, as you can see. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave us your thoughts. Leave the comments. Do you have it? Do you want it? Are you going to wait maybe for the Boba Fett version? But overall, I think it's a great addition.
Yeah, I mean, without even having him in my hands, I would say I recommend that this is a buy.
Absolutely. Recommend buy. And if I have to give it a rating, I'm going to go with an easy 9.4. Easy.
Okay. Nice.
Talk to you next time, guys.
See you guys next time.